All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're running way behind schedule, so let's just get right into it. This is the Bitcoin futures, and you will see here that now we have this bullish trend momentum reading. So the market did bump its head at the bottom of the Kumo cloud before falling down, and we're kind of just drifting sideways here, testing this current 26,000 support. And I believe that the market is going to rally up yet again. So this is a buy the dip, buy the pullback mode in the Bitcoin. Next up, we got XRP Ripple. You're still neutralized, and looks like we're going to be this way going into Friday, which means it'll be like this over the weekend as well. Next up, we got wheat futures. We got a bullish trend momentum reading, so we're just waiting for this market to pop. It's still just waiting. Next up is the soybeans. So you had that bearish trend momentum reading. We had the crash alert, and now we got the downside production, and I believe a lot more is in the works. Next up is corn, bullish trend momentum reading like wheat. It's just waiting around for the rally to start. Next up is soybean. I'm sorry, silver. Silver now has a bearish trend momentum reading and a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So that's a red alert. Next up is nat gas, neutralized, still in a bear market. The Dow still has a bearish trend momentum reading. But here's the thing. When you're in a bull market, especially one that just won't quit, there is a moment in which you can trade opposite the trend momentum reading. This is a rare occurrence, meaning that there has to be a particular setup in order for that to happen. And that's what you're seeing. And this is what's accounting for the technical bounce off the bottom of the Kumo cloud into where we currently are. So as long as this bearish trend momentum reading is here, you're going to be in sell the rally mode. But also, every time the market hits the support, it's going to technically bounce and be bid back up. So it's an overall sideways pattern, but you still have to trade what you see. All right. For those that don't have the inclination, you just have to follow the reports. All right, next up is the NASDAQ. Same as the Dow, bearish trend momentum reading. The market had a technical run from the bottom of the Kumo cloud back up to the top of the Kumo cloud, testing the high end of the range and preparing itself to possibly pull back, but we could also push right through here. And then this bearish trend momentum reading would turn back bullish again. All that's possible. So we have to wait and watch and see. Gold has a negative bot check today. Bearish trend momentum reading. We know a big down push is coming. Next up is the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 still has a bearish trend momentum reading, and we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading on the S&P. Bearish trend momentum reading here in crude oil, and you can see here the market is running, benefiting from the up rampage here, but it's still in the sell the rally mode. That's the thing about it. So the question is going to be, is the technical bounce going to continue back up to hit to this prior resistance point, and then the bears come in, or are the bulls going to start jumping in, and are the bots going to turn on and push prices even higher? Because we are in that $83 to $85 zone that I was telling you about as a secondary target. So this is an interesting setup, to say the least. Next up is the euro. We got a negative bot check, ladies and gentlemen, with a bearish trend momentum reading. You do the math. Next up is the pound sterling. Bot check, negative bot check, and a bearish trend momentum reading. You do the math. Next up, the Aussie. Aussie has a bullish trend momentum reading. We had the rally alert coming into today. We got the narrow range inside day. Still, target is here at the bottom of the Kumo cloud around the 66 level. Russell, bearish trend momentum reading with a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So interesting developments here in these markets. They don't know what to do they? Copper, locked in bear market with a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Ethereum futures, bullish trend momentum reading, just like the Bitcoin futures. Markets in the buy the dip, buy the pullback mode for now, wanting to run back up to the bottom of the Kumo cloud and get you back up to the 1800 price level. So, very interesting turn of events in the markets. We're sort of at a crossroads where the markets are trying to determine what it is they want to do. What do they want to be when they grow up? And that's primarily where we are right now. So, definitely follow the reports and make sure you're using your stops. Remember, the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Smash that like button. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys back here on Sunday. Peace out. Oh, don't forget to smash the like button.